Does your back hurt from carrying all that? Like, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Némy. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're returning, thank you for watching. And if you're new, girl, stay a while. Sit down, relax, grab your coffee, and subscribe. Let me stop. But so what's going on, you guys? I'm sorry, before I started this video, I was just, my hair, don't talk about it. Let's not talk about it. Pretend like you don't see it, okay? It's not even that bad for real. But I just like, I washed my hair and I didn't fluff it out after it dried. So, you know, when you do a wash and go, it could dry a certain way. First of all, that's not even what this video is about, okay? If y'all want to know about my hair, check out like the next video I'm gonna put out after this one. So today we're doing a chit chat slash get ready with me, maybe, I guess, I don't know. Chit chat, get ready with me, same thing. We're gonna talk. That's all that matters. That's the point. That's the whole point. We're gonna talk. I have a couple topics that I wrote down just based off of like social media, what's going on in the news. Yeah, basically, yeah, that's where the topics are from. So I wrote them down, so we're just gonna be talking about those topics and we're gonna do my makeup. But seriously, how you guys been? Hold up, like, I didn't even get to check in with y'all. Like, what's going on? How's life? What's happening? I've been saying this topic everywhere lately, and I feel like it kind of started with, it kind of, okay, maybe it didn't, but for me, it kind of started with, did Kim Kardashian get reversal surgery, or did Nicki Minaj get reversal surgery? Like, so basically we're talking about the BBL trend basically dying. Like, it's this thing where we're seeing a lot of the people, or like iconic people, basically reducing their BBLs, or like their dump trucks, or whatever you want to call it, because it's a trend that's going out of style, right? And honestly, I'm not even gonna credit this to anybody like specific, because even outside of like media and music and fashion industry and all that extra stuff, the BBL trend is very much going. Like, I feel like it's still like a thing, but now instead of like, you know, the huge booty, you know, like the Kim Kardashian or the Nicki Minaj butt, like to the point where it's just like, bro, like, does your back hurt? Does your back hurt from carrying all that? Like, for real, I really want to know. Like, sometimes I'd be wondering, like, you know how like big-breasted women, they usually say how like their backs hurt because of their boobs or whatever. So I wonder if it's the same. Like, does your back ache? I don't feel like that's a weird question. I feel like that's very valid. Like, there's no way you carrying all of that and your back don't ache. No way, no way. But yeah, anyways, that's not even what we're talking about. Being direct, the trend is not dying. What's happening is these women want to achieve these natural curves, but they don't want it like the craziest, like the dump truck type style booty. You know what I'm saying? They want a nice round figured body, and they want it to look natural. I think it's really just like people are trying to move into different phases of their lives. I do feel like there's like a very negative connotation, and I guess that's because of the people who do have like plastic surgery and who do certain things in order to look like somebody. People really be out here blackfishing, and I feel like that's really why plastic surgery has such a negative outlook. And if you're not careful, for real, I really do feel like a lot of people do live on the internet. Like, at this point, you live on the internet, and because of that, sometimes people can forget who they are. If they see like, oh, somebody's doing a certain thing, or like, oh, you can't do this, and they do that specific thing, sometimes it can like get to them like, whoa, I do this, and you know, people are getting judged for doing the same thing, and da da da. And it's like, dang, like, why does the internet have you on such a chokehold? On such a chokehold. Like, it's just, it's baffling. But anyways, y'all, next topic, right? So I know I look crazy right now. I know I look wild. Like, what is going on? It's okay, don't worry about it, because all that matters is the end result. It's the end result. That's all that matters. You gotta see the vision. So anyways, next caller. Y'all ever see that meme of Homer Simpson and like in the room upstairs, and it's just like him laughing or whatever, and then it's captioned, "Me in my room all day laughing at my own jokes"? That's me. I really just be in here laughing at my own jokes. Thinking I'm the funniest person on earth, and I am. But my thing is, are you really a funny person if you don't think you're funny? Because at the end of the day, I laugh at the jokes, so it must be funny. Next topic, right? So this is another topic. I was on Twitter. I'm always on Twitter, and because I feel like Twitter be having different discussions that you don't really see on Instagram unless you go like in the comments or whatever. And half the time on Instagram, the comments, it's not even discussions. Like, it's just hate. Like, what the heck? Can't we have a civilized conversation? But yeah, so I like to go on Twitter because I like to see like different discussions and stuff of what people think about different things. Because sometimes I feel like it's nice to talk. I don't know, like have different conversations about different things, I guess, that are going on in society and different norms and stuff like that, because we're all going through it. So why not, let's talk about this. So this topic is basically about splitting the bill, right? I'm just gonna start with friends. Let's start with friends. Let's dial it back and start with friends, right? So splitting the bill, and what I mean by splitting the bill, right, is like if you go out to dinner, right, with your friends or a group of friends, some restaurants require one check, some restaurants don't split bills, so you have to have one, you know, one card down or cash or whatever. It was this girl on Twitter that was like, she was basically saying how she hates like going out with broke friends, and how basically she tried to make this girl pay or split the bill evenly when the girl only had one drink, and the bill was like $1,000 something, right? Or 1,100, something like that, something along those lines. And I'm just like, huh? I'm sorry, but if I was the girl, I would have said the same thing. Like, what do you mean you want me to split this bill evenly, and I had myself one little drink? Huh? One little drink. Like, that's all I had to myself. One drink, and you want me to split this $1,100 bill with you evenly?
Boy, if you don't...
The drink probably cost like $20, probably less, max $25, if you're really at like one of those restaurants that, you know, that be taxing a little bit. But like, why would I pay all that money and I like I didn't benefit. I'm not saying there's a problem with splitting the bill. There's no problem at all. If everything was equal, we all got food, and it could be separate food or whatever, we got something different or whatever, and we all would have ended up paying around like the same amount, then there's no problem with splitting a bill. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, I'm not splitting a $1,100 bill when I had like a maximum $25 drink. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not, I don't think that's right. I don't think that's fair. One, because that's ridiculous. I would never make somebody do that knowing that. Like, girl, okay, I'm not splitting nothing, and there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like stuff like that is just knowing your limits and setting boundaries. When it comes to splitting the bill stuff, in conclusion, what I think is, if the bill was a certain amount and my stuff came out to way, when I tell you way less than what the total is, I'm not splitting with you evenly. I'm not. That's just not gonna happen. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna pay for my drink, and you can take care of the rest of the $1,000 or whatever that you ordered. Because baby, one thing about me, you breathe, you spend money, you exist, you lost $1,000 just by, like, what? Everything costs money for no reason. Me, if I don't got it, I'm not going nowhere. I'm telling you right now, I'm not, I can't go, sorry, like, I don't got it, and that's it, that's that. I'ma just miss out. And that's okay, because at the end of the day, it's better to be financially smart. Even if I got it and I can go, but I know that I need to save, it's okay to say no. It is so okay to say no and just be like, no, I'm not going, or I don't have it. I hope this video is not as chaotic as it feels right now, because I'm not filming it over. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna go up and y'all gonna see the chaos that is némy. Because what? You know how many times I've like sat down to film a video and I had to stop right in the middle? But you know what, it's fine. I feel like sometimes that's how you guys can really see how I be, because your girl's all over the place, I'm not gonna lie. All over the place, all the time. And honestly, I wonder if that's an Aries thing. Like, maybe not, I don't know. I don't think so. Like, being like very scatterbrained. Anyways, my mind be in a million places at once, and I always like, something is always gonna bring up another topic for me. I don't know, I like to talk, girl. We're not even moving on from this whole splitting the bill thing, because we was talking about friends, right? And I wanted to talk about splitting the bill in a relationship, right? With your significant other, whoever that may be, right? And I feel like social media has put this pressure, this pressure on men, specifically men, right? Social media has put this pressure on men where it's like, it's their responsibility. And let me not even say social media, it's actually gender norms, right? Put this pressure on men that it's their job to bring the bacon. It's their job to pay for everything. You know, it's their job to do this, that, and the third. And it's like, bro, like, why do we have this idea that men are supposed to do this? And I also feel like sometimes men do put it on themselves. I'm not gonna lie, I do feel like with the gender norms, at least, I do feel like men put it on themselves. Like, they have to be this big macho guy, and they have to be the ones to provide for their family, and this is what they gotta do for their family. Like, my family need me, like, da da da. And it's just like, relax, women can do that too. Like, it's okay. I personally feel, I'm not telling y'all what y'all should do, but this is how, these are my opinions. women can do the same things that men can, right? But because we live in this such a patriarchal world, and we have so much to say about what gender norms should be and what men and women should do and all this extra stuff, that it's very hard sometimes for both women and men to see themselves outside of these given gender norms. Because in reality, when a baby's born, right, you don't just be like, oh yeah, I'm a woman, so this is, it's taught. Everything, all these norms are taught. See, don't even get me going. Don't even get me going, y'all. Like, don't even get me going, because I could really talk about this for hours. Anyways, the point is, right, it's okay to split a bill, ladies, in a relationship. It's okay to split stuff evenly. I do feel like, however, right, if you're living with a man and, you know, that's your boyfriend and whatever, and you make, let's say, okay, you make $50,000 a year, right? And he makes $100,000 a year. Now, I do feel like there's no splitting stuff evenly there. That's a drastic difference. That's a big difference. Like, why are we splitting stuff evenly when I can't really match the money that you're making, for real? You know? So I do feel like in that case, it's kind of hard to be like, oh yeah, let's split everything evenly. We're not splitting a $20,000 check. And I feel like it's the same for women as well. If a woman makes way more than a man, she shouldn't ask him to split anything evenly either, because there's no matching, you know, that person's salary. But that's how I feel about that. Let me know how y'all feel in the comments, because I thought it was very interesting, because it's like you see so many people, like so many different views on what men and women should do and what men and women should not do. And it's like, I don't know, me personally, I don't put those gender norms on men or women. It just doesn't make sense to. It's, at the end of the day, we're all equal, bro. I just don't get that. Like, this whole idea that we as in women need to stay home and cook and be in the kitchen and do this, that, and the third. And it's like, what? How about you stay in the kitchen? You be home. You cook. What? Why can't I be a boss? Like, excuse me? Do you know who I am? Let me stop. But no, seriously, like, oh. And you know, and it goes the same. Of course, I can only speak for women because I'm a woman. So, of course, this is a woman's perspective. So, I don't know. I feel like lately, though, it's becoming more socially acceptable in a way. It's definitely becoming more socially acceptable for men to be a certain way and women to be another way that defies gender norms, definitely. But at the same time, it's slow. It's very slow, because you'd still get a lot of those people out there who, I'm sorry, I'm just checking out this shadow. But yeah, you still do have men and women out there who still, you know, believe in those older gender norms and stuff. So I hope I made sense, for real. The next topic, right? And you know, this isn't really a new topic. I don't feel like this is a new topic, honestly. This is very much something that's been discussed many times, and it's Tristan Thompson. I know. Okay. It's because, okay, so the reason I chose this topic is because I truly want to know, am I the only one who thought about this? Am I? Okay, let me tell you, girl. Let me tell you, because I know y'all in suspense, right? Like, name me what could you be possibly, you know, talking about? And what I'm talking about is, why is it that this man never wears a condom? I'm asking for a friend. Let me stop. No, but I'm asking for myself, for real. Why doesn't he ever wear a condom? Like, I truly wonder why. Because it's like, bro, allegedly, I'm saying allegedly because I'm not sure. I didn't really like follow the story like that, but I just saw like different headlines and stuff. But yeah, so allegedly he got his personal trainer pregnant. And sir, you're not only putting yourself at risk, but you're putting anybody you're involved with at risk. And it's sad, honestly, because it's like, bro, you continuously keep doing this. And it's just like, Chloe, baby, like, it's okay, you can leave. Like, leave that young man. Leave that young man alone. Because he continuously just embarrasses her. And she's sticking by him. And it's like, this man will never change. Like, there's just no way. There's no way. You out here just embarrassing this young woman, 1. 2, you have a child with her. Just don't be with her. I don't understand why men do this, right? They hold on to you. They tell you everything you need to hear. And they go and just wild out in the streets. Just start wilding for no reason. And it's like, bro, you kindly could have left me alone. You kindly could have left. Just left. If you want to go out and do all that, leave, bro. Like, why are you holding on to this attachment, but you're doing things that are hurting the person that you so-called in love with? Just let them go. Just let them go. And if it's them, they don't want to let you go, then you got to put your foot down and just be like, you know, this isn't working for me. If it's not working for one person, you can't make, like, you know, you can't force it to work. It's not working, it's not working. That's it. It's, you know, leave it at that.
Child. Anyway, so
this next topic that I wanted to talk about is basically the topic of people who are close to you not supporting you, if that makes sense. I mean, it's very direct. It makes sense, I feel like. I want to talk about this topic because as you guys may know, I watch a lot of YouTube. I do. I don't know, it's very much giving obsessed. And you know, everybody has their guilty pleasures, and watching YouTube videos just happens to be mine. And I was watching my girl Kyra Aminique. Am I saying that right? Kyra Aminique. Yeah, I think I said it right. If I didn't, I'm sorry, girl. But she recently reached 300K. Congrats. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah. So she recently reached 300K, right? She was also saying, like, you know, the people that she expected to show up for her didn't really show up for her, or, like, you know, celebrate her and congratulate her like she thought they would. And, you know, and that, you know, kind of like sparked something in my head. Like, not everybody is going to want to support you on your way up. It's when you're up, that's when people want to come around, when you're up. And I, you know, in my opinion, I feel like she's up. Like, you know, she's pretty up, but it may not be up to those people. And sometimes that's just the way life is, unfortunately, where people constantly will just show up when everything is great and everything is good and whatnot. And granted, like, that's great for her, like that she reached such a milestone or whatever. But at the end of the day, sometimes people will show up for you when it's beneficial for them, you know. And it's honestly sad, but I also feel like that just shows you who's really in your corner. All right, you guys, I had to go off camera and do this this wing and these lashes, okay? But we're back, and I guess we were talking about like people showing up for you and, you know, not showing up for you the way that you would show up for them. And honestly, all I have to say to that is take it as a blessing, you know. And I say a blessing because now you know what I'm saying. Like, now you know who will be there for you and who won't, and who values you and who doesn't. And honestly, I'd rather somebody show me that than to have to find out later on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to find out later. Like, that's just not, no. You know, excuse my palette, y'all. Like, it looked dirty, but I'm sorry. Makeup gets everywhere. Makeup, I'm not even gonna like go on a tangent. Yeah, so all that to say, like, you know, the people who are gonna be there for you are gonna be there for you, and the people who not gonna be there for you are not gonna be there for you. Plain and simple. And what you choose to do with that, that's all your business. That's what you choose to do with that. Can't nobody tell you what to do with that. But you know, it happens. It's life. Not everybody is here rooting for you, and not everybody who's around you is really for you. Ooh, bars. Let me stop. So, Holy Spirit activate. Holy Spirit activate. Holy Spirit activate. Ooh! Baby, like, I hate, when I tell you I hate when this happens, I really hate when this happens. Like, what could I even do? So all I did was fix the inner wing, and I got this mark right here. Child, it's not even that deep. Anyways, I'll probably just make it into a mole and call it a day. Okay, you gotta find different ways, man, to finagle your makeup sometime. But so the next topic, right, I want to talk about is catfishing. Like, hold on, I'm done with my eyes at this point. Came out pretty good. I like them. But so the next thing I want to talk about is catfishing. And let me tell you something. Catfishing has gone through a whole nother level. I feel like with access to social media, access to certain things, and like it's just so easy to have access to people on social media, that catfishing has evolved. Not only has it evolved, but like, well, yeah, so it's evolved. And it's evolved not only to catfishing somebody and thinking you look like somebody else, but like catfishing in terms of like trying to scam. Like Instagram, you know what I'm gonna need y'all to do? And I don't know if this is like an Instagram thing or maybe like the robots. I'm gonna need y'all to do a better job at like getting rid of these accounts, these robotic accounts that are out here trying to scam. Like trying to scam. I'm pretty sure y'all have seen the sugar daddy and sugar mama types of Instagrams. The Instagrams where people are trying to scam in terms of like money and like trying to get like hack your bank account and stuff like that. And I'm bringing this up because literally, let me tell y'all what happened the other day. So, you know, like I'm casually, you know, just, you know, scrolling through Instagram, and my little notification go off or whatever, and I see somebody followed me, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. So I do my usual inspection. I feel like sometimes like the people who I follow are mainly people who are like very close to me, or like I met you somewhere or something. And I do that because I really don't want to, you know, I have my preferences on who I follow, and that's it. That's just period. If you're just posting stuff like degrading stuff, because I've literally unfollowed people for that, posting like just nonsense, like why are you like this? Why are you saying that? And if I don't want to see it, I don't want to see it. So I unfollow people off the strength of anything I don't want to see, child. So yeah, so I go through her page or whatnot, and I'm like, okay, like this seems like a pretty normal person. Let me, you know, it don't seem like there's anything suspicious on her page, so, you know, let me follow her back. I follow her back. Not even an hour later, bro, I get a notification in my DMs talking about, hey, my company's having this this contest where you can win $1,500 or something, and all you would need is just your Zelle or Cash App. And I'm just like, I looked at the message and I just left shawty on red. Like, I didn't even unfollow her. I just left her right where she was, on scene. And not even, I want to say like 10 minutes later, she sends me another message. Is your Zelle or Cash App active? And I'm like, girl, see, now you're doing too much. I left you where you was at, which clearly indicates that I am not interested in what you're selling. So you could have just left me alone. Now I gotta block you and unfollow you. I mean, automatically unfollows with a block, but like, now I gotta block you, and I gotta block every account that you make too. So it's just like, girl, come on, don't do me. Don't do me. And it's just like that. I feel like that goes to really tell that catfishing is getting out of hand when it comes to stuff like that. Like, it really just be people who make themselves look so normal, and then boom, you're hit with that DM, and it's like, bro, like you could have just left me out of this. For real. Like, you really could have left me out of this. You did not have to come here and try to scam me. One, do I look stupid? I feel like when it comes to scams like that, it's just, you telling me there's really people out there. You telling me there's really people out there who fall for this? You really telling me there's really people out there who fall for this, bro? It's just no way, because it's like automatically I see it, I'm like, scam. It's a scam. Like, I'm never gonna believe you until you show me the money in person, and that's never gonna happen. That's never gonna happen. So it's like, until I see it for myself, I'm not believing anything you're saying. And then what's worse is that, because, okay, I got so irritated one time that I answered, and I was like, okay, like, what's up? Show me proof. This man have really had the nerve to send me an edited picture, blatantly edited. I'm like, you're taking me for a joke. When you see me, you see stupid written across my forehead, because there's no way. There's just no way that you thought that I wasn't going to notice that the picture was edited. Huh? Cropped. No, I want to see everything. Like, why does it look like that? Oh my gosh. cropped, edited, blurry. Like what? No, you're not about to get me. You will never catch me out. That's one thing. Dang, I got a sudden craving for Korean barbecue. Like literally for Korean barbecue. I don't know why. And it's not needed. Like it's not a need, it's more like a want. But the only Korean barbecue place that I really like, that I've been to at least, it's in New Brunswick. And that's like 40 minutes away. And I'm not really, but am I willing to take that drive? Am I? I mean, normally I would, but today I got stuff to do today, so I don't think I'm willing to take that drive for real. All right, you guys, I'm back and this is the final look. I just, you know, put on a lip and drew my moles back in where they're supposed to be. Anyways, all I have to say about the Instagram scammers and the fake sugar daddies and the fake sugar mamas, cut it out. Cut it out. Like, y'all really annoying in the DMs. Like, can I live in peace? Can I post on Instagram in peace? And not my camera dying. Like, what? Child. Anyways, yeah, y'all. So all that to say, like, cut it out. Cut it out. Find something better to do. Find a job. Find a different way. Like, and it's not nice. Like, that's really not nice, y'all. Like, to be out here scamming people out of their hard-working money. Like, you don't feel bad? Clearly I don't. But, you know, who am I? Who am I to say and tell you how you should and should not live your life? Live your life how you live it. But y'all not getting me. Y'all not getting me. Never. You know, that's all I had to say. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys liked the eye makeup. I saw this on Instagram probably like 2 weeks ago. This I guess what inspired this. If I can find the picture, I'll insert it in the video because I know how to do that now. Like, I know how to do that now, where I could, you know, put like a regular picture in the video. Let me stop. Y'all know I get excited when I figure out new tricks on how to edit videos. So anyways, all that to say, I'm gonna put it on the screen if I can find it, so that y'all can see and y'all can let me know down in the comments what y'all think about this look. I like it. I've never, like, let me not say never. From what I remember right now, I don't think I've ever done like an eye look like this. So I'm very happy that it turned out the way it did. What's on my shirt? Anyways, probably makeup. I'm very happy that it turned out the way it did, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. It was probably all over the place, but like I said, man, I'm chaotic. Like, chaotic. But anyways, let me, how many times I'm gonna say anyways? Let me really close out this video. I'd be so happy to chat with y'all and talk to y'all. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your sister, tell your brother, tell your auntie, tell everybody. Subscribe to XO Némy. Subscribe. It's okay. Don't be shy. We're nice here. You know, we're a little aggressive, but we're nice. We're nice. Like I said, I hope you guys like the video, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye.